We're still waiting for Judge Juan Marchand's decision on Donald Trump's violation of the gag order, contempt of court, if you will. Now, earlier in the week, there was a hearing. And apparently there may be another hearing next week because Donald Trump violated the gag order multiple times after the first hearing. But still the question is, why has Judge Juan Marchand reserved the right to make a decision for a later date? He has not made that decision as yet. And as I understand it, it's being cautious because he's concerned that if it's not done properly, there's something Donald Trump and his lawyers could use in an appeal. So he's going to be cautious with it. But as I was watching the news on television today, I saw a man that I have a lot of respect for. His name is Glenn Kirshner. He's a former prosecutor. He knows his shit. And he brought up something I had not considered. You see, Donald Trump has been arrested, indicted, and arrested in 4 jurisdictions. In each of those cases, he's on release, either by bail or whatever means. But when you're on release, there are rules you have to follow. And one of the main rules you have to follow is that while you're on release, you cannot commit a crime, local, state, or federal. You cannot commit a crime. And the moment Judge Juan Marchand says you're guilty of contempt of court, he committed a crime. So what's that mean? That means any one of those jurisdictions could say, you violated the rules of your release. Now we are going to remand you to prison up until the time of the trial. Well, fuck me. That's a lot bigger deal than being put in jail for a day or two for violating the gag order. Yeah, Donald Trump's in trouble here. Now the question is, will any of these jurisdictions actually do it? I don't know. But that dumb motherfucker better be thinking about it, because you get one wild card, like, say, Judge Chutkan, and says, come back, go to jail, you violated your terms. This is really interesting. I wonder if he even understands that. Well, it's probably getting around now, and his lawyers, who aren't the brightest, probably are just figuring that out now. So we'll see what Judge Marchand does. He's got to find him guilty of violating the gag order because he fucking did on tape on national television. But what will happen next? That's the interesting thing.